howdy, howdy, howdy.
Good morning. Hello, everybody. We got Mulder. Look at him. Oh, never mind. He's leaving. And by leaving, I mean he's coming over here. How are we, friends? Happy Wednesday. Come here, sweet boy. Come on. I'll give him a minute. But we've got Matt and Skyfire and Kita Joe and Nivex and Petrie. Hello, everybody. A very happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're all having a great week so far. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's the boy. Oh my gosh, you can kind of see the little rainbows from coming through the window on him. I will be calling Skyfire Skyfire. Okay, Matt? Unless Skyfire tells me otherwise. Happy lurking, Kita. Thank you for that. Thank you for the lurk. You gonna get comfy? No, you need more pets? Okay. I thought he was settling down. That's not my name. That's not my name, Matt. Okay. I'm gonna try to play some Minecraft. Where you could go over here. And I can put the game. Are you gonna actually stay here, or is this gonna be a waste of my time to change the screens around? Are you gonna stay there? They can't really even see you there. But you keep headbutting my hand and moving the mouse. So that's gonna make it difficult to accurately play video games. Yeah. Thank you for the aggressive headbutts. Oh my god. Okay, we'll just sit here for a second. He'll get tired of me eventually. I'll make too sudden of a movement. Skyfire with 74% on the bundles. Ah, so it's the butter that makes lobster fattening. I see, I see. I don't really do seafood. I'm not a seafood person. You are shedding so much. Oh my gosh. There's just gonna be so much cat fur floating around in the air. So much. Skyrim got a Switch 2 edition. I've never played Skyrim. Sir, your tail. It is tickling me. Sir, the tip. Fish are friends, not food. Exactly. Exactly. Ivex says, my dad used to joke he was on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat it. Sometimes I see food and then I eat it. It depends on the food. I see food, I decide if it's food I like or not, and if it's food I like, then I eat it. So a modified seafood diet. Are you gonna play the Switch 2 edition, Petrie? Do you have a Switch 2? I don't know if I know anybody who has a Switch 2 yet. Does anybody in chat have the Switch 2? It has mouse support with the new Joy-Cons. It's pretty cool. Ooh. I saw you can turn like the Joy-Cons and just kind of use them like a mouse. I saw that on the... You're playing it right now? Nice. I have a Wii. A red one. I didn't even know the Wii came in colors. The Wii came in colors? It wasn't just that standard, like, white console? There were colors? I never had the Wii myself. It was always, like, people I knew that had it. Well, that's a lie, because now we have one, because Kong had one, but we don't have it plugged in. It's just in the other room, collecting dust. Like a lot of other things. Red with a special edition bundled with Mario Brothers. Oh, the special edition Wii. I see. I didn't know that. See, I was big on the Game Boys, so like Game Boy Color was my first ever Game Boy that I had. I shall do no such thing. I love Butters. Butters is my friend. Why would I ever punch him? Don't come in here with that kind of energy. That kind of negativity. I never knew there was a red one. But yeah, I had the Game Boy Color. That was my first ever, like, console of my own. And it was the purple Game Boy Color. The solid purple one. I got the GameCube shortly thereafter, several years later. That was also the purple one. Okay, baby. I would like to start playing some Minecraft. We've been petting you for several minutes now. Would that be okay? Or would that be acceptable if I were to... No, you want to rub your face on my desk more? Thank you. That's fine, I guess. I'm just gonna go to this screen and you can chill there. There was a gold one that the Queen had her own gold edition? That seems wild. No way. Welcome in on YouTube to Dravik? I think Dravik. If I'm saying that wrong, please feel free to correct me. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Jojo's dropping on in. And Minor Mom. Hello, Minor Mom. Good morning to you. Welcome on in. No, I've not tried that. I'm a pretty vanilla person on Minecraft most of the time. Nivex dropping in with that super cute little emote there. I love that. Welcome in, everybody. How are we all doing? I started decorating another hotel room. That's where we are. I was like, where did I log out? So we're on the second floor. The second floor guest rooms I've started on. So we got a little... I'm calling this the Reese's suite. Because it's brown and orange and it reminds me of Reese's. Did I put that same picture on the wall twice? No, I didn't. So this is a new hotel room. Got a little bathroom. I'm not done in here. We need a mirror. We need a few things on the counters, little bottles and whatnot. We need curtains. So there's stuff to do. There's stuff to do in here still. And this is the room that's gonna connect to the room next door. So I figure we can work on this today. Jojo with 23% on the bundles. Minor Mom says doing pretty good. Tired because I stayed up too late. Oh no! That happens to the best of us, Minor Mom. Petrie says, if I'm not mistaken, for some reason, the golden weed never made it to the royal family and was later sold for, like, a lot. Huh. Well, yeah, it's made of gold, right? And you had to get up early for work. Aww. Well, I hope that you make it through the day just fine. The hotel's looking great. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get it all situated, so there's more things. Oh, we need like a coffee maker in here. Let's go make the curtains. Let's go make a whole bunch of brown banners and copy the curtains. Basically, every room in this hotel has brown curtains. Also, do I have the one that I copied for the mirror in here? That's the mirror one. We might put a border on it. So we'll make one. This is a white banner to start, right? White banner. We'll make one of those. Are you comfy? Or are you mad that I'm not petting you anymore? I can't pet you 24/7. The way my mouse is moving, that's because he is aggressively bumping my hand. Hello, Zeroed. How are ya? And butterflies. Hello. Oh, wow, that was a big old jump. That was a big old jump, my boy. Okay, so I can go back to sitting how I normally do. Thank you. Hopefully he'll go settle in the kitty cat bed. Zero, that was so fun yesterday with the Nautilus, jousting and stuff. If anybody was watching, Ron or Julie or Iron Knight was streaming for a little while. Anybody who was streaming anybody who was streaming last night from the Farlands server, we were doing some jousting on the new Nautilus mobs, and Zero put together this really cool like arena for it. Thanks for putting that together and organizing it. Faust, thank you for that wonderful 19-month resub. Thank you so very much, my friends. We have the bundle of subs here. Can I get you to pick what color pom-pom for your sub? So you can be added to our bundle of subs. Red. Do you always pick red? I think you always pick red. I'll learn that eventually. So here we go. Here is the red pom-pom representing Faust's resub. Thank you so much for that. Our little bundle of subs, because we love bundles. And can you even see? You can't even see the little Pikachu. This is my like one holiday decoration. My little Pikachu with his little Santa hat. It's not even a holiday decoration. I leave this out all year. All year. But he's little Santa Pikachu's keeping an eye on the bundle. Yeah, I'll do that. He's got it. He's taking good care of it. Will, you fell asleep. Well, welcome back, Will. How you doing? I wish I had a little more time to actually organize, but it was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming. It was a blast. You know, not everything needs to be like super duper organized. Sometimes it's fun just to wing things with your friends. Sorry about lapsing. For some reason, the sub notification and the payment were half a month apart, so I missed the mail. Lapsing? Oh, like the sub wasn't going the whole time? That's I appreciate anybody who subs whatever they do, if that's what you mean. So do not worry about that. Do not worry about that at all. I'm not like, so-and-so wasn't subbed for 2 weeks. How dare? No, I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Faust. My mom says, I will be checking back in shortly. I suppose I should actually do work while I'm here. Who does work is... Who bothers with that? No, I'm just kidding. Happy lurking, happy working. Hope your work day goes well. My mom says, I watched a bit of the Nautilus game. It looks fun. It was fun. Yes, absolutely should try it out. Everybody should try it out. Alright, I'm just catching up on what else is happening here. We got some bundles. 8% for Petrie. Will with the landing. Let me get some clappies for Will. Look at that. Look at that. Clappies. I heard another sound. Why did I hear a sound? Why are we... No, we had one sub. Why does Twitch keep triggering trains off of one event? And like on a delay? Why? We're not supposed to be in a hype train right now. So yeah, ignore that. 7% for Will. And then 74% for Will. They do it for fun now. Oh, I'm ignoring the YouTube chat. I see 50% for Skyfire about 5 minutes ago. Right on the fence. Right on the fence. Anybody on? No. Just me. All by myself. We're making banners. We're grabbing wool. We're gonna make a whole bunch of... banners. So I need sticks. Make that one. We'll copy this one. Now I have 2 mirrors. I only need 1. So put that one there. And I don't know how many banners I'll need, so let's just make all of them. Every single banner. I'm also gonna need, I think, brown dye, but let's just bring the whole box of dyes. The whole thing upstairs. Okay, so yeah, this is the first room on the 2nd floor that I'm decorating. I want to do something up here, I think, just to break this up. But maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Who's mooing at me? Will's mooing at me. Moo to you too, Will. Moo to you too. Okay. So, should we just do... I think just brown on the mirror. For, like, the border of it. If I just add a brown border on that. I'll get back to that later.
What you doing?
What am I doing? I'm checking my phone, being really rude. That's what I'm doing, Jove. What are you doing? How are you, friend? Any special holidays today? Do I have a loom up here somewhere? Or anywhere in this building? I don't know where I would have had one.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Why are you evil laughing? What's with the evil laughing? Will says I want a version of the Joe Play What that dances like the Blue Waltz. Happy Dewey Decimal System Day. Didn't we find out that the Dewey Decimal System guy is not a good guy? Am I making that up? I left all the dyes upstairs. Nobody from before World War II is a good guy. I can't really argue with you there too much. Goodness. Goodness gracious. There's the loom. I was looking for you so we could do this and make the mirror brown. Did I put away the dyes? No, I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Skyfire. Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What else are we doing in here? We need to start copying the curtain, which I also need to go downstairs for. We're just running up and down the stairs. We're getting our steps in, but Tish. Hello, yes, may I steal this? Thank you. We got a fox fact. A fox's den is called an earth and can have multiple entrances and tunnels. Foxes often take over abandoned burrows made by other animals. Will, do you often take over abandoned burrows made by other animals? Is this a verified fox fact? Jove, you're gonna get educated today. With the 35 stream streak. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Don't you have anything better to do with your time, Jove? No, Will. Nope. Not quite what I was saying. Not quite. I don't know your business, though. Who's to say? We're getting a raid! Hello, raiders! Welcome in! From Vlados? Vlados? Am I saying your name correctly? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Let me get a little shout out here for our raider. What were you up to today? It says you were playing Minecraft. If you want to let us know what you got up to, I'd love to hear about it. If you have to raid and run, that's totally fine as well. Take care of yourselves. I know sometimes you gotta do some post-stream things. The food and the waters and the restrooms and the rest. So whatever it is you may need, please take care of yourself. But if you want to let us know what you got up to today, please feel free. I'm Kathadora. Some call me Kat, some call me Thad, and I'm playing Minecraft on the Bedrock Farlands SMP. Skyfire with 99%. Oh my gosh. So close. 14% for Will. And Skyfire landed. Clappies for Skyfire. Clappies, clappies. I have a 286 stream streak on another channel. I didn't even know they went that high. At what point, like, when you're getting to that point, how frequently do they, like, tell you, oh, you've reached this milestone? Like, when do you get to share it again? When you hit 365, I'm guessing. You landed too, Will? Where'd you land? Where did you land? Did I miss it? Oh, there we go. Right before the 99 for Skyfire. I'm so sorry, Will. I'm sorry. Clappies. Clappies for Will. It's every 5 all the time? Every single 5? That's interesting. The clip command? For what? Oh, for I think it's just, there you go. There's the 2 perfect hundreds, if that's what you're looking for. I get a notification that I've got streaks for you and Joe, but it never gives me anything to share. Well, that's rude. That's rude. All right, we got curtains. Curtains? Do these windows need curtains? Or should those be open so you can see outside? I'm not going to be able to see past this tree when I ever get around to building it. I think curtains there. I think leave those open. Not every window needs a curtain, right? And then this room doesn't get any windows at all. Oh, did I make too many curtains? Because now the rest of the rooms on this floor don't have windows the same way. They just have the balconies. Does the third floor have windows? Oh, third floor has windows. There we go. Mod Suite has windows. Now it has curtains. None of these have windows for curtains. Am I going to be too short to make curtains for everything? Oh, wait. This room does not have curtains. Huh. I've got too many. I got too many curtains now. I don't think I've ever seen a 100-point drop before, but you should have to bounce off at least one edge of the screen for it to count. I haven't seen it since each of them got one. Okay, I'll put that in here, and I'm gonna put this one in here too. And so I said we were gonna do the curtains. I can get the torch off of the counter in the bathroom now because we have the light in the ceiling. I want some candles for like bottles. And I also want another... We should get a few more brewing stands to use. Are my candles not in here? There's the candles. Okay, what color bottles should we put in the bathroom? Let's go with green this time. We'll go with green. Green goes nice. No, wait. Green, orange. Should we just go with the white? Brewing stand. I forgot to get a brewing stand. Alright, stuff on the counter. I think the bathroom's done. The bathroom doesn't need anything else. Brewing stand for the counter, and maybe a couple of sea pickles as, like, cups. Candles, I forgot they exist. I need a bunch. They're very handy. They're very, very handy. Just little details here and there. I think we gotta go... Oh, wait, unless I have... Do I have blaze rods? Oh, I do! What else do I need to make a brewing stand? Oh my god, I can type. Stone. Cobblestone. I think I can do that. Now we've got coffee pots. And it will need bottles. It needs bottles to put into it. Do I have glass? Glass, 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 glass. Where can I fill this? Fish tank or pool? Would you rather your coffee pot be supplied with water from the fish tank or from the pool? We've got options. Fish tank water? Hello, Colossus. How are you? Let's take the super clean chlorinated pool water. Hello, Elton. How are you? Welcome on in. You've never crafted a candle zeroed? Totally not rigged, Jove. Not rigged at all. Matt with 27%. Jove says, I have a driveway of wet, slushy snow outside. Gross! Gross! Why are we still dropping into a leaf pile? Because it's not winter yet. I haven't seen any snow. I've gotten no snow, Jove, so... No, we're gonna change it on the 21st is the first day of winter. Or should the coffee pot go in the corner? No, that's good. There you go, cups. This room need anything else? A little carpet might do some good in here. A little 3x3 carpet to really tie the room together. Let's see about orange and brown, like, checkerboard for the carpet. Oh, it's sunset. How nice. Zeroed says we've had consistent snow for I think 2 weeks now. Oh my gosh, really? They keep telling us we're gonna have snow. There's snow that'll be in the forecast when you're like 4 or 5 days out. And then when you're like 2 days out, it'll be like, it's gonna be mixed. There's gonna be a mix of snow and rain. And then by the time the day gets here, we're lucky if we get the rain. And I feel like every time Christmas rolls around, it's like warm enough that I can stand outside without a coat on Christmas Eve. Totally normal weather patterns. Nobody's raking leaves in December. My neighbors sure wish I would rake my leaves, I bet. Leave the leaves, they're good for the bugs. Nah, it's gonna be a pain when I do have to shovel and we have to move leaves out of the way with the snow. That's when we'll relocate the leaves that are currently on the walkway. When I have to shovel them. Okay, I was coming over here to shear some sheep. Alright, where's the brown sheep and the orange sheep? Give me your wool. Give it to me. Give me the wool. Thank you. I need more. I need more wool. If the brown and the orange sheeps could, do me a solid and eat some grass right now, that'd be really cool of you. That'd be so cool of you. That's not where the grass... That's... Can you eat some grass? Look at the grass. Yum! Yum. No. Get out of there. There's no grass in there. And now it's raining. Why is it always the sheep that I want to eat that don't? Like you. Eat some grass. Eat some grass. Every other sheep that's already got wool on it is eating the grass. Okay. I'll be right back. Let's go sleep in here. Will says, I've never had to rake a leaf or shovel snow in my life, and I've never seen anyone have to either. Well, it's definitely something that has to be done around here sometimes. Corvanic dropping in. Hey, Corvanic. Butterfly says, thank you for leaving the leaves for the bugs. It is both for the benefit of the bugs and my back. Who landed? Who landed this time? Jojo landed! Clappies for Jojo. And Corvanic landed. Oh, clappies for Corvanic as well. I'm sorry, I missed that. I should really read chat in chronological order, but my brain's just like, I'm gonna read this message and then that message up there, and then we'll scroll back 10 minutes and respond to something that happened just then. Joe says, when I woke up and looked at the weather app today and saw it was raining, I thought, great, it will wash away the snow. I didn't shovel yesterday, but no, it just made it wet, slushy, and heavy. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And then if it's enough that it stays and then it drops below freezing, then you have like 2 inches of solid ice the next morning. Petrie with 18% on the bundles. Why do you need to rake leaves? They're leaves. Purely some people do because they want their lawns and their yards to look pristine. I don't. I don't care. I will leave my leaves and I will occasionally cut the grass. No, I do zero it. I do leave them alone. I wish more people would leave them alone. I'm like the one house on the street that is just, their lawn is still covered in leaves. And we have a lot of trees. Most of the people in this neighborhood keep cutting down the trees in their yard. And I'm like, can you not? Like every time one of the houses gets sold in this neighborhood, whoever bought it cuts down every tree on the property. And I'm like, you had so much natural shade and now you have none. Now you have absolutely no shade. And the sun just hits your house full blown 24 hours a day. Not 24 hours a day. We don't live somewhere where the sun is out 24 hours a day. You miss Zero's pun. Leave the leaves. Leave them alone. We had a neighbor who used to sweep the lawn with a broom? The lawn, like the grass? Okay. That's a choice. I can understand like sweeping the walkway or something. But the lawn? You keep sweeping the grass? That sheep still hasn't eaten. We've been standing here for how long? Can you please... Dude, eat some grass. Eat the grass. Eat it. Thank you. Is the sheep broken? Did you see that? It started eating, but it didn't grow its wool back. Hi, Jules. How are you, Jules? How's it going? Jojo said, I don't think there's a tree within 100 meters of my house. That is... I don't like that. I'm the kind of person who gets sad when I see a tree has been cut down. Like, I'm like, there was a tree there before. Why is there not a tree now? We'd see her out there with a broom. Interesting. Will says, UK neighbor stories be like, he didn't put his bins out last night, and US neighbors be like, yeah, we haven't seen them in 4 months, but I can hear an AK-47 sometimes. I see my neighbors. the guy across the street appears to work for or own a towing company, and he likes to bring the giant tow truck home at 2 a.m. to drop off and tow vehicles from his own garage. I see the guy next door walking his dog. Every once in a while, the guy down the street is leaf blowing his lawn. See, I see my neighbors. Oh, maybe he tried to eat the moss. What are you doing? Leave me alone. He's still okay, you know what? You know what? I think I had a tiny bit of brown wool left. That's not how you fly. I'm done waiting. I was trying to replenish the bit of wool that I had, but this is fine too. Leaving the leaves and saving the stems is one of the best zero-cost things people can do for bugs. Yeah. Source is entomologist. Hence the name Butterflies Forever, huh? An appropriate name. I'm the Lorax though, so that tracks. Teacher said I live in the biggest city in the middle of the Amazon, and there's barely any trees throughout the urban areas. It's very sad. Yeah. We need our trees. Jared says we had a beautiful cottonwood at the corner of our last house. A month after we moved, the new owners cut it down, and I was so sad about it. I would literally cry. I would absolutely cry if a tree at a house that I owned was cut down. My favorite place to be at that house was hanging out under that tree in the springtime. Yeah. At my mom's house, there's this beautiful magnolia tree in the driveway, and the house has been in the family since my great-grandparents bought the house. My great-grandparents bought that house, and my grandparents lived there, and my mom owns it now. My mom lives there, my niece lived, it's been generations of living in that house. And there's a picture of my grandmother when she was a teenager in like the crook of the magnolia tree.
Hey, listen.
And now what? And that tree has been there for well over 100 years, basically. It's gorgeous. And I love it. And I would absolutely cry. What happened? Butterflies want a bundle! That's what you're yelling at me for. Clappies for butterflies. Excellent. Butterflies, this is your first one, isn't it? First bundle. Wow, Will said, I don't care about your personal story, right? Really derailed my thought there. All right, butterflies. So how this works is you get to pick what color your bundle is. It'll be named after you. And then you get to pick an item, a stackable item, to be put into the bundle. So, butterflies, do you have a color that you would like the bundle to be of the Minecraft colors, whichever one you would like, and then you can pick an item. The parentheses heart. Zeroed, absolutely please share the picture of the tree if you can. I would love to see it. Purple, you got it. Purple bundle for butterflies to match your name. All right, let's grab a piece of leather and a piece of string. These are our bundle supplies. So we make the bundle and then we dye the bundle purple. And now we will name the bundle. I have no levels. Wait, do I have is the thing? Is that the locator bar, or do I not have any levels? Hold on. Do I just not... I died several times yesterday. I just don't have any levels. Okay. One moment, please. We gotta get some levels. Let's just go trade some rotten flesh. Hello, Kirk. Nope, that's not what I want, Kirk. I'm not giving you the bundle. I'm selling you the rotten flesh. There we go, Kirk. Can I have... That wasn't enough for... Oh, there we go. 1 whole level. Thank you, Kirk. Appreciate you, man. You the best. Could I also buy some bottles from you? Because that would also be great. Thank you very, very much. Let's put the emerald away. Let's smash a few bottles. Nope, don't put the bottles in there. That's not what we're here for. We're here to get some levels. Who's howdying? Who's howdying at me? Night's howdying. Hi, Night. Howdy, howdy. How you doing? How's it going? Bloop. All right. Butterflies forever. There is your bundle. Did you tell me what you want in the bundle, butterflies? Do you have a particular item in Minecraft that you like? It can be anything as long as it's stackable and not super duper rare. So if you like a flower or a certain kind of wood or an amethyst crystal or a clock, I don't know. Any sort of mob drop. A daisy. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Here we go. 1 octi daisy coming right up into the bundle for butterflies. And let's go add you to the wall of bundles. I need to make some more item frames. Let's grab some sticks. Glow item frame. There we go. For the bundle. It's dark. Huh. What are we harming? Only 6%, 33%. All right, down to the cave of bundles we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Sir? Here we are. This is the cave of bundles. And this is the book of the cave of bundles. Cave of bundles, we love bundles. Bundles are great. Here we go. We haven't had a new bundle since October. All right, Butterflies Forever picked a purple bundle. And today is December 10th. And you picked an oxeye daisy. Is that how you spell it? Yes. Okay. Welcome to the Cave of Bundles. You will be the last one in this row here, right next to Syntax, below Phantom. Butterflies Forever. Welcome to the Cave of Bundles. Because you haven't been on the server? I've been on the server for several days this month. There you go, Will. There's your page. You did spend most of November on another server. I have no idea what you're talking about. What a day. September 5th, 2025. It was a good day. It was a good day. So yeah, that's the Cave of Bundles. And that's what happens when you get 100%. Very exciting stuff, right? Obviously, you all want to keep on trying for it. It was a tragic month. Good day, though. I see. What do you mean? That date said 9th of May? No, it didn't. It did not. It did not. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. What were we doing before that? We were trying to make a carpet to go into the room. Into the second floor room. Excellent elevator. Works as intended. Lobster fact. Each year, nearly $300 million worth of lobster is harvested in the United States. That's a lot of lobster. I forgot to make the carpet out of the brown wool. Okay. So I'm thinking... Little carpet? Or should it go to the edge here? That works. Does that tie the room together? Anything else we need in here? I feel like there should be something in this corner. What an uplifting fact. Death and capitalism. I think we've run the lobster facts into the ground at this point. Most of them aren't even about the lobster themselves. It's about, like, people who catch lobsters and eat lobsters. We've got a cow fact from Jove. A cow's 4-chambered stomach system allows them to digest cellulose, a tough plant fiber that humans cannot break down. This makes them incredibly efficient at converting grass into usable nutrients. A crow fact. Crows have excellent spatial memory and can remember the location of thousands of food catches. They hide food in various spots and return to retrieve it later. What is that command, Will? 38% on the bundles for Will. A cat's hearing is better than a dog's, and a cat can hear high-frequency sounds up to 2 octaves higher than a human. 27% for Skyfire. Yes, we've gotten the dog fact 1,000,000 times. You called Matt Jove? I did? What? Did I? Did I call Matt Jove? Wait, you died yesterday? What do you mean? Yes, I died yesterday. Several times during the jousting. What? Why are you bringing that up? Hello, Ron. Stream streak fact. Ron Bent is currently on a 15 stream streak. Thanks for being here, Ron. I hope you're having a good day. I did not, Will. I don't know what you're talking about. I am much delay. You said I died yesterday. I did? I don't know. Maybe I did. Oh gosh, it's ad break time. Okay, friends. Do yourselves a favor. Drink some water. Move your body a little bit. Do something good for yourself. Check in. Make sure your needs are met, because we're about to take a 3-minute break. So check in with yourselves before you wreck yourself. That's not how the thing goes. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. BRB! Oh, you know, your fridge is busted. Zero, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Please find water somewhere else. Clean water, preferably. Not from the toilet. Okay, be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. I'm back, and I have hot coffee. And someone remind me to switch the laundry over next break, because I should have done that this break, but instead I prioritized coffee. So. Okay, let's see. What did I miss here? We've got a fridge fact, courtesy of Zeroed and Google AI Summary. Did you know refrigerators have changed society by making food last longer, but early versions were huge and expensive. Some manufacturers even built tanks during World War II. Ron says, my Grammy's fridge growing up took a huge block of ice to keep things cool. Oh, wow. The really old school kind, huh? Hello, Mario. How you doing? Welcome on in. Iris says, I used to clean the seams in the chest freezers before they shipped out. Oh, did you work like at a place that manufactured freezers? Or just a place that sold them? Or something entirely else, like completely separate from that? Digging a hole and using it as a fridge is an option too. Is it, Mario? Should we all hydrate? I think we should all hydrate. Mellow dropping on in. Hello, Mellow. We've got an owl fact. Owls play important ecological roles as both predators and prey in their ecosystems. Owls help control rodent populations while also providing food for larger predators and scavengers. There's your owl fact. Also, the owls are not what they seem. Take with that what you will. We got another hydrate from Matt, so we'll take 2 sips of water. Also, the mermaid song is very loud in my ears right now. This is the song that plays in the night market in Stardew. When you go into the ship with the singing mermaid and watch the mermaid show. It's very loud, but it should be just about over. It's not a super long one. There we go. It's gone. Did you not like the oh? It was a very important addition to the owl fact. Butley! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. It's fine. We've got exactly what we need for this situation right here. Butley. Hi Butley. How you doing, Butley? Good to see you, Butley. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great week. Do we need to reset the drop? I feel like it hasn't reset in a bit. Because that Nivex landing was from while I was still on break, wasn't it? There we go. Or was that from the raid? Did it not reset after the raid? I don't know, man. I just work here. I feel like I'm not, like, breathing deeply right now. Let's all take some deep breaths right now. And then we'll get back to the Minecraft. Everybody breathe in. And out slowly. Okay, that's better. Mario landed! Excellent. Clappies for Mario. Oh no, Butley's in the corner. Matt's trying to help you out, Butley. He got you a little closer. Not close enough, though. Unfortunately. I'm sorry, farmer fact? Try storing a potato in dirt. It could potentially turn into a potato plant. Yeah. Potatoes come from potatoes. Nobody puts a Butley in the corner. That's true, Zeroed. That's true. And Skyfire landed. Very nice. Okay, I need to play some Minecraft. We need to play some Minecraft. I could just sit here and just cheer everybody on their drops for all eternity. But happy lurking, Iris. So yeah, I think this room is mostly done. If I could stop losing my voice halfway through a sentence, that would be wonderful.
I exercise some artistic license.
But Minecraft. Minecraft. Everybody say hi, Mulder. Scully. Scully, what are you doing there?
All right.
Don't pretend you're doing something completely unrelated. I saw you. Scully's over here trying to get into the treats. You can't see him, but he was trying to get into the treats. What are you pretending to look at? There's nothing over there. Okay, we're gonna do some guarding.
Tell him he is a pretty cat.
And then we'll do a kitty cat treat. Can you remind me? Can you remind me? Because you know I'm not gonna remember. You know I'm not gonna remember. You know it's not gonna happen. We need a new window. We need a Gardic show.
Hey, listen.
Don't you dare remind me now. Don't you dare, Will. I swear to God, if you tell me not to forget about the kitty cat treat before we're done with Gardic. Oh man, so close, Zeroed.
Not hurt him, will you, Andy?
I will. I will, absolutely, Mario. You were just distracting me. Excellent work. Okay, friends. Is the volume of the music an okay level now? Do we need to adjust it? Don't answer that right now because it's fading out and that's not going to be an accurate assessment. Has anybody noticed if the music needs to be different? I'm gonna ban you, Zeroed. Okay. We're gonna play Gardic, then we're gonna do a kitty cat treat, and then we're gonna ban Zeroed. So, we're gonna play Gardic, which is basically Pictionary. The game is going to give me 2 words to choose from. I will attempt to draw those words. Well, one of them anyway. And you get to try to guess which word it is that I'm drawing. So funny, Will. So funny. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. What are you talking about? All right, anyway, this was a great stream, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I hate it here. I hate it here.
Ew, no, David.
Here we go. It's 2 words.
You're my family and I love you, but you're terrible. You're all terrible.
I don't say that.
Well, that's all you say.
You kind of do.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed. It's a spray bottle. Scully, get down from there. Get down from there. What do you think you're doing? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's it. You've lost the privilege of the stool being on that side of the room. You must now come over here. This is his punishment. Naughty. Very naughty. Try to climb onto the shelves. Okay, anyway. Good job, Butley, guessing the correct word. Here we go. We're going to do the next round. This is the word I choose, which I'm going to draw perfectly. It's a cauldron. It's a cauldron. a bundle and you can't convince me otherwise. I wish it was a bundle. Hurt. Good job, Skyfire. Joe? Why is this Joe? In what world is this Joe? In that case, it could be me. Where's the locker? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, y'all ready? It's gonna be perfect. You know it's gonna be fantastic. Ready? It is an elephant. It was gonna be an elephant. I was giving it little toes. You know how they have the little toes? Good job, Butley. Butley's really good at this. Butley is giving everybody a run for their money today. Okay, maybe now I can talk a little clearer. Round 5. Okay. All right. I know what this looks like. I definitely know what this looks like. 100%. 100% I know what this looks like. Yep, this is absolutely what this looks like. Yep. Yep. It's a raccoon. You like his little mask that I didn't color in yet? Will with 4% on the bundles. Good job, Jules. Jules knew where I was going with that. Matt, maybe you should play this game if you want to keep asking why I'm not drawing the same things that maybe you would. Fox, raccoon. It was a raccoon. Everybody knew it was a raccoon. Everybody. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all ready? Coco! Mario got it. Good job, Mario. No, Will. Absolutely not. All right, next one. This one's 2 words. 2 words. 2 words. Okay. It's a rocking horse. Or a skiing horse. Something like that. Good job, Butley. Nivex and Skyfire were right behind, though. Cat burglar. Horse rider. Racehorse. I think you need a reminder. No, I don't, Ron. I do not. I absolutely do not. I need a reminder of what everything looks like. We've had this discussion, how I can't, like, picture things. Yeah, I blame that for why I can't draw things. That's 1000% why I can't draw. Perfect, right? Butley knew what it was immediately. I'm ignoring any of Will's guesses. Great job, Butley. You're killing it. You're killing it. That's not even a word, Will. It's not even a word. It was gonna be a belt. It was gonna be a belt. Very good, Ron. You knew exactly where I was going. How else would I have gonna draw this without drawing the pants first? You guys are too good at this. You guys are too good. Okay. Here we go. Maybe this one you won't. Maybe this one you won't get. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Dancer! There we go. I could have done the reindeer. There was Dancer and Prancer and someone and Vixen. What? I've lost it. Anyway, can we Minecraft? No, wait, we gotta look at the results. I can't deprive you of the results. Good job, Nivex. So that means the results are here. We've got 6 people who got correct guesses this time. Nivex is in 6th place, Mario in 5th, Jules in 4th, Ron in 3rd, Skyfire in 2nd, and coming out on top, Butley Poopington with 272 points. Clappies all around. Kitty treats, you're so right. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Clappies for Matt for reminding me to do the kitty cat treats. Okay, we can do that. Oh yeah, and don't forget to remind me to ban Zeroed. That's what I was banning, right? Ellie, baby. You want the snackies that you were trying to steal? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I know. Okay, let's get the snackies. Let's get the snacky time. We have today Temptations, turkey flavored. Don't forget to ban Will. We're not banning Will. Why is Cass so beautiful? Because she is. That's just part of... Don't tear up my chair. First off, you're not supposed to be in my chair. You're not supposed to be in my chair, but I guess we'll start with the Scully treats, because he has decided to be in my chair. Should we turn up the brightness? There we go. Alright. Alright, you sit. Give me a paw. Give me the paw. Paw. I know, it's been a few days, but you know. Paw. Give me your paw. Now kiss. Remember? Remember? Sit. Paw. Good boy. There you go. There you go. Banned message from Mario. Paw. Very good. This is Scully, if anybody doesn't know. My boy Scully. He's polydactyl, so he has thumbs. He has an extra toe bean on each paw. Paw. So he gives very good handshakes when he wants to. And I accidentally grabbed 4 snacks. 4 snackies. So you should get a 4th one? Is that what you think you should get a 4th one? Okay. He thinks he should get a 4th one. What a good baby. Can I have my chair back now? Alright, I'll come back for the chair. For now, we're going to go over to the other cat cam. There we go. This boy is my boy Mulder. No, you can't have more. Mulder, can you sit up for me? Can you sit up like a good boy? Oh, you gotta get 4 too. I gave your brother 4. Can you sit up? He's like, I will do no such thing. You can give me the treat, or you think you should just have the treat? There you go. Good boy. Can I get you to sit up? Can I have your paw? There you go. Alright. You can't see him past the turtle. The turtle pick is so big. Alright, one more. Give me a paw. Good boy. Good boy. What a sweetie. Okay. Alright. That concludes kitty cat treat time. Thank you very much. Now, how do we solve this problem here?
Hi, that's my seat. That's my seat. It's mine. Can I have my seat? This is where my butt goes. Your butt goes anywhere else. Mine goes here. He doesn't care. He does not care. I'm just gonna read chat from here and wait for my cat to give me my share back. Censored by Turtle. It's the new censor bar. You let the dinosaur keep his chair? No. Nope, you can't see it, but there's a tag on the bottom here, and it specifically says, this chair does not belong to dinosaurs. That's what it says. 61% for Will. 34% for Skyfire. I'm not. Now I am. You jerk. Short. I'm short, but I'm not that short. This is standing up. This is standing. This is standing. I can't with y'all. Why is everyone I know 5'1"? I don't know. There's something in the water. There's something in the water. That's why. Please, can I have my seat? Please? Please, can I have my seat? Go. He won't give me my chair. How about you go onto the couch? Look at that. Look at that nice cozy chair right ahead. Q drop game. Okay. Okay, we'll do a Q drop. If I can find the button. Oh, Matt beat me. I'm really 5'1", Jules. Legitimately. Can I have my seat? Alright, everybody get your drops in. Get your drops in. Exclamation point drop with an emote. Just like that. And I will start the prediction. Will anybody land? Will anybody hit the Q drop target? Yes or no? Wager your channel points. Wager your bragging rights. I have literally never been 5'3". Never. Ever. Alright, I'm just gonna sit on you then. That's where we're at. I'm just gonna sit on the chair with you. This work? Hey guys, I got my chair back. Yeah, I'm all tangled. Yeah, I have been 5'1" for the majority of my life. Yeah, fear me, Matt. I steal chairs from dinosaurs. Nivek says, my mom was 5'3". I'm 6'1". I would walk up behind her and rest my chin on top of her head. That's cute. That's sweet. Yes, I come from a long line of short people. A short line of short people, I should say. And the further back you go, the shorter the people get. Like the house that I was talking about earlier, that my mom lives in, that my great-grandparents bought. The doorknobs were installed with my great-grandparents, and they're all like kind of lower, so people who aren't short kind of have to bend over to open the doors. Some of the knobs are very, very low. I don't fear you, I think you're mean. Oh, well I don't like that. That makes me sad. I'm not mean. Am I mean? I'm not mean. I just needed my chair. He was mean to steal it in the first place, okay? Okay. Well, it says my mom's 5'5", my dad's 5'7", I am 6 foot. You stole all their height, Will. You stole all of it. That's what happened there. Alright, is it just me still? Just me. Okay. Shall we do another room? I think we're done with this room. We've got a bed, we've got a bathroom, we've got curtains, got a coffee pot. I think this room's done, so we're going to start working on the connecting room. Fair trade. Dang, I didn't get anything for mine. It's a dinosaur house. Everything is theirs. They just let you use it. They need to start paying some bills then, okay? Listen. If this is their house, then why am I the one paying the mortgage? Riddle me that. Alright, so that room, we did a lot of brown and orange. What color should we do in here? We've done yellow. We've done green. What was the other one? Was the other one mostly mangrove? Is that what we did in here? A lot of mangrove. So we've done red, orange, yellow, green. We don't have a blue wood is the problem. We could do warped. Well, this one's green and yellow. But we could do like a blue wall. I think I did this one green because we had that green divider wall. If we went with a blue, the cyan color of the warped wood as a wall to divide the next two rooms. First off, I'm gonna need to go get some more warped wood. But what would we use to match with that? Well, you're so silly. They do shifts in the biscuit factory. You can't expect them to do more than that. I can and I do, Matt. I can and I do. Literally warped wood. Jules, you're 5'5"? I knew you were taller than me, but it doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. Kong is either 6 foot or 6'1", somewhere around there. I know he's got about a foot on me. So technically Kong would be the tallest American you know. Oh yeah, we were doing a Q drop and I did not set my timer. So we have a one person on team yes and one person on team no. All the points are on team yes. Are we ready for our Q drop, friends? Are we ready to drop? Invite me to dinner or we'll stand next to each other to figure out who's taller. Okay. Next time you're in my neck of the woods, I'll make a shepherd's pie or something. And we'll have you stand next to Kong. So we'll find out for sure how tall he is. Okay. Friends. Are you ready? Exclamation point drop with an emote. Just like this, because here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping. No. Butterflies at the last second. Did you make it in? You did. Excellent. All right. Is anybody gonna land? Anybody? 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 Oh, Skyfire. Come on, Skyfire. Go, Skyfire. Go. Go, Skyfire. Go. Oh, not far enough. I thought you were our last hope. Our last hope. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, congratulations to probably Mario. I'm guessing Mario is the one who was on Team No with the no points. $20 points, aka no points, going to Mario. Yay, Mario! The rest of you, get your act together. What was that? We didn't even have a Q drop. That's how embarrassing it was. There wasn't a Q drop. There was no Q drop at all. It was a regular drop the whole time. Yep. Yes, siree. Yes, siree. Okay. So let's go to storage. And do some thinking about this next room. Your emote did a flip? What? I missed it. Does the warped go with the acacia? Or am I crazy? It's all like orange and blue are like complementary, aren't they? Maybe we can work with that. Not up on your color theory. Me neither. Me neither. Jules with the landing. 94.82. It 360'd off Jove. Oh, you caught some air? Nice. We'll bring that too. Okay. So I'm thinking we make this wall and this wall warped. So then this room and the neighboring room will have a shared wall for some of it. And then we'll do different colors for the next two rooms. Where was that? Was that like this? How did I do this? Oh no. Oh no. How was this? I shouldn't have replaced them all at once. I'm confused. I think this goes like that, right? So this was the table. Where was the door here? And how was this divided? Oh no! Like that? Was that what this room looked like? Or was this further? This might have been further back one. Like that. So we had a door, and that could be the sink. We can stick a toilet, bathtub. Eh? I have no idea if this is actually what I did. Blue looks kind of weird in here. But we'll try it. Welcome back, Iris. So then the ones in the doorway should also be like that. This should be enough for a bathroom. A very small bathroom, but a bathroom. Or should... That's probably fine. I'm gonna need more warped wood, aren't I? Now, do we go all the way to the ceiling? might want another spruce pillar there to break it up. Because you won't be able to see it on this side anyway. And that'll break up that wall. You know, I like that. I like this color in here. And we'll probably do like cyan beds. And I think an orchid in this pot, that'll pull all the blue in. Definitely gonna need to go grab more warped stems. Boop, 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 boop. That's gonna be the door. And then this can just be regular logs. Dang it. Nailed it. And we'll have to fill that in too. What happened here? My carpet. Been ruined. I think instead of the spruce for the bathtub, I want to do the dark oak. And... bathtub. Is this outside? That is outside. Okay. Good to know. Out there. This will be the counter. So what if we did the stripped oak for a counter? And then what could we do for this couldn't be regular stripped oak then. If I need a stair there. Jules! Jules! Oh, that's nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jules just donated $36.09 to Trans Lifeline, bringing us up to 456.78. I like it. I like it very much. Thank you so much, my friends. You know how much I appreciate you, I hope. But thank you for that donation. You couldn't resist. I'm glad you couldn't resist. Going to a good cause. This is a good opportunity for me to do the little spiel here. Trans Lifeline is an organization that we are raising funds for. We have been for a little while now. We've now brought up the total, thanks to Jules, to $456.78. Trans Lifeline is doing some really important work. They run a crisis hotline for trans people, and they offer micro grants to trans people who need funds to make ends meet and stuff like that. People in crisis, they're doing really important work, and I really appreciate that y'all are open to supporting such an important organization. Thank you so much. Don't be rude. Don't be rude, Than. Don't be rude, or I will just kick out. We play at our own pace here. I'm gonna take my sweet time now. I'm gonna take my sweet time. But yes, thank you so much, Jules. Okay. So, since we're not gonna do the oak, I think let's grab oak stairs. I think oak stairs would be a nice little pop of brightness in that bathroom. There it is. So one of those and a plank. And do I have any shelves? Got jungle shelves. We have 2 oak shelves. I think I might be better with, yeah, those will work. Those will work. And we'll need a tripwire hook. Not just open to, actively encouraging. Yeah. Jules, right? Right? I know. I know. What are you two doing in here? Alright, that there. And oak planks. And that's totally not going to make it difficult to walk through the doorway at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Should we move the door back one? Maybe we should move the door back one. Give you a little more room to, get past the sink. And then the toilet will be conveniently right in front of you when you walk in. Wheel with 74%. And 62% for Skyfire and the YouTubes. Like, I don't have any patience for people being pushy and whatnot, you know? We came here to chill. This is cozy, chill, sleepy Wednesday Minecraft time. If you want people that go, 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 go and actually accomplish things, this is not the place for you. I'm sorry. We move at our own pace around these parts. Who did what? I had to shower? Don't worry about it, Will. Apparently I was talking too much for some people. We're elderly. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, we need beds. We gotta get... So I'm thinking I'll just do 2 double beds side by side in this room. And what should we do for doors? Should we do a dark oak door? I think the darker colors go nice against the warped. So maybe, do I have a dark oak door in here? Or don't? Maybe downstairs. Make some room for dessert. Oh, there's always room for dessert. Always room for dessert. I'm here precisely because it's a chill place to hang out. Thanks, Nivex. Just had a phone call, Mario. Welcome back. 62% for Mario on the bundles. I'm here because the check didn't bounce this month. That's nice. That's nice, Will. I'm glad you got your money. I am making the room at my own pace. But the more somebody rushes me, the slower I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look in this shulker here several times before we go back upstairs. There does not appear to be any doors though. Yeah, I think the dark oak door will go. All the other doors in the room are dark oak. Like that. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. We need... I forgot to grab the stuff for the toilet. The quartz. The porcelain throne, if you will. Every room needs its own bathroom. And I think we should do dark oak hanging signs as the shower curtain in that room. Naku! Naku's raiding in. Hello. Hi, friend. Welcome in. Naku, I didn't even know you were alive. What'd you get up to today? I missed your stream. What were you doing? Everybody, welcome in our raiders. If you need to raid and run, that's always fine. But if you want to let us know what you get up to, I'd love to hear about it. Naku is my lovely friend. Lovely, lovely Minecraft friend. I highly recommend checking out Nakunai_dragon. Let me make sure we get the shout out here. There's the little one in the chat. Not raid. No, we're not raiding. We're shouting out. There we go. There we go. There's the shadow. Everybody press that button. Go follow Naku right now. Right now. We're not raiding. We're not raiding. Not yet. No, stop pressing the raid commands. There's no raid commands right now. Hi, friends. Welcome in. I worked on the ceiling of my interrealm space and watched Otter have a meltdown over abominations to nature trees. Sounds like a wonderful stream. How's the ceiling? Did you start working on it or you just worked out the design? You landed! Did you? Oh my gosh, clappies. Clappies for Naku. If you don't know me, I'm Kathadora. Some call me Kath, some call me Thad, and we have been building a hotel. What's happening? Matt has gifted a sub to Matt Fox. Thank you, Matt. Okay, Matt, you know the drill. You know the drill. We got our bundle of subs here. This is our bundle of subs. What color pom-pom can I get for your lovely gift sub to Matt Fox? Thank you for that. And we have ads incoming again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What color, Matt? What color?
Listen.
I'm listening, Will. I'm listening. You don't get to choose, Will. Orange. Okay. Okay, here we go. This lovely little orange pom-pom right here represents Matt's gift sub to Matt Fox. There we go. Thank you so much. We don't have any black ones. We got all the colors. There's no brown, there's no black, there's no gray. There's white. We need to get more variety in our pom-poms. All right, bundle of subs. There we go. But friends, I know we just got a raid and we just got that lovely gift sub, but it is time for the next ad break. So if you thought I was not moving quick enough before, we're going to spend the next 3 to 5 minutes doing absolutely nothing. So friends, use this time, check in with yourselves, get yourselves a drink, a snack, stretch your legs, use the restroom, take your meds, whatever it is that you may need. And I will reset the drop. I'll reset the drop. Only because you asked so nicely, Will. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. BRB!
I absolutely thought Bort Simpson when I read that. I'm back. Hi, I'm back. I'm back from the break. Did we all have a nice little break? Did we all remember to hydrate? It's a Simpsons reference? Oh. I don't know the Simpsons. I didn't know that. Isn't his name Bart? It's Bart, right? Did I miss anything else important? Talking about okra. I've never eaten okra, but I would also not be very happy if I bit into it and thought it was going to be chicken, and it wasn't. Speaking of being upset with biting into chicken, the pizza place we sometimes order, or we usually order from, I ordered chicken tenders yesterday from my go-to place for chicken tenders. And they changed their chicken tenders, and I'm not happy about it. Kong says they're really good, but they're hand-breaded, and I'm like, I want the chicken tenders I was used to, please? Can I have the ones that I've come to know and love? Why are they different now? Why? It's a Simpsons reference. They went to a rest stop and they had a Bort license plate. And he was like, who's called Bort? Then a kid is like, Mommy, can we get this? And she's like, no, come along, Bort. And some dude is like, you talking to me? And she's like, no, my son is also named Bort. So I don't think I ever have to watch The Simpsons now. I think that about sums it up. Thank you, Will. But yeah, they changed my chicken tenders, and luckily the fries were still good. It's the Applebee's chicken tender recipe change all over again, right? Remember when they changed their honey mustard? What, Will? Thanks, Will. Thanks.
There wasn't even one eat my shorts in that summary. Hashtag not Simpsons. I've seen very limited Simpsons. Most of what I know from Simpsons at this point is what I've watched Will playing the Simpsons Road Rage game. That's probably the most Simpsons content I've ever consumed. That honey mustard was also the foundation of my childhood, Jules. Applebee's was the go-to place when mom's like, we're going out to dinner. We're going to Applebee's. And little Thad here is getting some chicken tendies and honey mustard, and it's gonna be excellent. And then they changed it. Anyway. Is it sleepy time? Let's sleep. Simpsons hit and run. Okay, sorry. Road Rage is Crazy Taxi. Okay, hit and run something. The car game with the Simpsons. That's all I've got for you. We have another raid. Syntax, welcome in, Syntax Prime. How was your stream? How was your stream, friend? Alright, let's get the shouty outies. Everybody go check out Syntax. What world were you playing on today? Just did random stuff. Wonderful. I hope that it was an enjoyable stream of random stuff. Thank you for bringing everybody over here. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Kathadora. Some call me Kath, some call me Thad. And we're building a hotel right now. The text says console card. Oh, nice, nice. Well, hope it was a good one. Hope it was a good one. I need to go get some more Will, no. Will, don't do this, Will. You're not live right now, Will. Will, I will turn the stream around, okay? I will turn the stream right around. Don't stop with the fake raids. Oh my gosh, we can't bring you anywhere. Can't bring you anywhere. Streamlabs landed, very nice. And Mario landed too. Clappies for Mario. Oh. Alright, we came over here to get some cyan wool for beds. I think I need 4 of them. So... it's noon. The server's restarting. I didn't notice. I ignored that the thing was restarting. Anyway, I guess we'll just listen to this kind of mellow music. Surprise scheduled restart, right, Iris? Surprise! Great time to hydrate, though, everybody. Grab your waters. I should have just snoozed the ads and if I was paying attention and ran them now, but I didn't. Gosh, stuff like this must really get under the skin of people who don't think that I build fast enough. Will with 5% on the bundles. 5%. Let's hold hands and talk about our secrets while we wait. Okay, Jules, you want to start? Can I talk about other people's secrets? You could pretend that it's your secrets, and the real secret will be that you're lying to us the whole time. To build faster, you have to place every door type before deciding on one. Oh, that's a great idea, Iris. I should try that out next time. Jules says, I want to quit my job and be a trophy wife. You know, I think that'd work nicely for you. Can we talk to Quinn about making this dream a reality? Me too, but I'm not a trophy. No lying in chat. Yeah, no lying in chat. Everybody here is absolutely a trophy. Absolutely. You're all the cream of the crop. The cream of the crop. Alright, how long has it been? Has the server restarted yet? Can I get back to the Minecrafts? Before the circle makes it around to me to share a secret? I don't want to. I don't want to. Jules says, everyone here is a model, a rock star, an absolute deity of unspeakable power and beauty. I couldn't have said that better than myself. Now you want to play Minecraft instead of chatting. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Now I do, Will. Before we were talking about nonsense. I can't even come up with a secret. That's not, like, doxing me. Dude McDude, welcome on in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Got the finger guns going. Nice entrance. Have you guys ever had feelings? No, never. Never. Absolutely not. Feelings? What are those? This is the energy, right, Jules? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, the server's back. Thank goodness. All right, what did we come here for? We were getting wool. We need 12 wool to make 4 beds. That's not the wood I wanted to use. That enough? That's probably enough. I heard a sound. Someone's starting a Q drop. Is that what's happening here? It is a Q drop. It's Q drop time. Matt beat me again. Everybody get your drops in. Exclamation point drop with an emote. We'll all drop in about 5 minutes here. I'll get the prediction going. Get your predictions in. Wager your bragging rights. Wager your channel points. Set timer 5 minutes, please. 5 minutes on the timer. Look, I set the timer this time. Go me. I'm learning. I'm learning. Here's a secret. I'm already late to stream and haven't eaten or gotten dressed or smoked. Well, you got some stuff to get doing. Get the ball rolling there, bud. I need my Will Fox stream today. Will, go do your routine, please. Pretty please. Goodness gracious. Alright, we got the wood for the bed, we got the wool for the bed. What else did we need? We'll probably need some more tripwire hooks, because I know I don't have enough of those for the sinks and stuff. So let's... Was I smelting, I think I was smelting iron yesterday, because I was really low. Oh good, there we go. There's some iron. Let's make a few more tripwire hooks. That should be enough. Should be. Better be. That should be enough.
Jules with 22%. So close. Hello, Jen. Welcome on in. Is that a, that's How I Met Your Mother, right? That's Marshall? That's the only Marshall I can think of. I've seen very limited amounts of How I Met Your Mother. That's how you met my mother? My mother? Goodness. She and I are gonna have to, have a discussion here. I'm talking to my friend's mom! Will got 20% on the bundles. Okay, everybody reel it in. Reel it in. Okay. Reel it in. Let's all behave. Let's all act like normal human beings. I'm not saying you have to be normal. I'm just saying pretend to be. Pretend to be normal. Did you set the timer? I did. We got another minute and a half. Another minute and a half. So get your predictions in, get your drops in. You've never spoken to my mother? Yeah, most people here have not. Jules has. Jules has spoken to my mother on several occasions. She and I have a weekly one-on-one Zoom call. I love that for you guys. I didn't even know she knew how to use Zoom. Do it again! What is this fun little song? Where is this in the... Oh. I haven't made it to this part of the game. That's why I've never heard this little song. This is congratulations, you beat the whole game. Pretty sure this is what you hear when you 100% the game, because it's the summit celebration according to the name. And yeah. Someday we'll do that. But first we gotta beat Junimo Kart. Will, did you ever beat Junimo Kart? Just kidding, Will, you're not supposed to be here right now. You're supposed to be getting ready for stream. Tell me that little doo-doo-doo-doo doesn't sound like Whitney. Favoritism? Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little bit of that. All right, friends, it's time for the Q drop. It is time! I'm sitting on my legs. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. I want to. I'll get tired of doing this in like 5 minutes when my feet go numb. Isn't it? It's totally Whitney. You hear it too. You hear it too. Oh, look, I look tall. My head's out of the frame because I am so tall. All right, what happened with our prediction? We got points on both sides. We love to see that. We totally love that. So, exclamation point drop with an emote, because here we go. I'm gonna be able to see everything from up here. Look at you little ants. We're dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping. There we go. We're dropping. Will anybody land? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, Jen, me, Will, Ron. Oh, come on. Come on. Everybody except for Jules in the pile. Everybody except for Jules. Jules, what happened? Did literally everybody else land? Why am I crying? I'm laughing so hard about this. Jules, don't worry, because you remember this? You remember this? Okay. Great work, everybody except for Jules. And congratulations to the hopers, the dreamers, and the believers. Because you believed a lot, apparently. You got lost on the way to the leaf pile. This is why we don't let you drive. You'd be 3 states over from where you're trying to go. Oh my gosh. Whew. That was great. That was great. What's the point system like in there? That might have been one of the best drops ever. Oh. Alright, I'm not on my feet fully anymore. That's why I'm short again. Remember when I was tall? Remember when I was tall for like 90 seconds? And then my feet started to go numb? I remember. Whew. That was an adventure. That was great. Except for those of you who didn't land. And by those of you, I mean the one, the only. Messed up and confused, just like real life. Did I take the torch out? Is this too dark? This corner feels dark. Should we... I kind of want to put a lamp back here. We could hide the lamp in the floor. We have room to hide a lamp in here. Okay, scratch everything. We were making progress on something? No, we weren't. We are going to make a lamp in the room that I already said was done. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get an armor stand. Which would be in the redstone box, I think. You thought we were doing things? Nah. Who does things? Not me. Definitely not me. Armor stand. Okay, so this will go on the floor. Oh, it has to go even further down. Can this not work? Are we... Oh no! That doesn't work. Unless we push... Why can I not put this down here? Let me out! Can I... That's too low. Okay, that's too low. How can I make this work? Alright, take care, Mario. Thanks for being here. You have fun, Will. I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for oak stairs. Okay, an oak stair and an oak slab. Oak stair, oak slab. This isn't gonna work. Wait, maybe. So wait, we're in this room. No, this room. That's the problem there. What if
we put slab there. And instead of putting this across this side, I could put the dark oak across there to cover it up. Or we lower the whole ceiling half a block. But that would mess things up too. I don't think I can put a lamp there. I think I'm messing this all up by even trying to. Nailed it. I don't know how I'd cover it up without, like, messing with the ceiling. Or, oh wait, no, I got an idea. I got an idea. Do I have spruce? Where's my axe? Nobody would think twice about that, right? That's normal. And now I'd be able to put the slab here. And put that there. So just the helmet's sticking out. Right. Oh, wait. No, this has to go even lower. Slab doesn't work. Does it have to be a trap door? What is it? Does the head just stick out there? We need a helmet. What color are we gonna do? Should we just do gold? Let's do gold. A little pop of yellow will be fine. Do a stand type thing for the lamp to be sat on. It's just really, it's cramped behind the couch. So I was just gonna try to put something that doesn't take up a full block. And if we're gonna sit it on top of something, then it's probably gonna have to take up the full block. Was there was an angry Scully? Oh, I'm curious what picture that was. Alright, do I have a helmet in here? Oh, wait. A leather cap will work. It can be a brown base for the lamp. And then we'll do... Should we do another copper? Or we'll do a regular lantern for this one. And what should be the stand? Can I push... Fences are going to connect to any walls that are near it. Same thing with iron bars. I think the only thing that would really work would be a lightning rod. Which, if we're going to do the lightning rod, I might as well do a copper lamp. So that it at least matches the rest of it. I don't need oak. I need spruce. The floor is made of spruce. I need a spruce slab. What? Oh, 29%. I see. I see. You didn't get the right bundle. 28% for Iris. Hello, Sky.
How are ya? I'm doing one of the lamps you showed me. I'm doing one of the lamps you showed me how to make. Nope. No. How can I? Can I please put the thing facing this way? Why is this so difficult? No. Wait, where to go? What? No, I did it wrong. Pardon me. Give me that back. Thank you. It needs to be on the upper part like that, right? Now I can do it. There we go. Okay, okay. Nailed it. First try. And now I can push the, do I need to push these into place? Or will it just let me? Aha! Okay. Give me that. That goes there. Lantern on top. Oh, we got something in the corner now. You still can. You still can. We could recreate it, Sky. You can be the door-to-door lamp salesman. Now, do we want these to be all that, or should I have it oxidize a little bit? I think it'll look better if it oxidizes just a touch, so I'll leave that unwaxed for now. Little festive song right now. I see the bundle attempt from Matt over in the YouTube chat. 82%. Yeah, so that'll oxidize a bit. Let's go put this away. And you know what? What if we do... stairs? Doop. 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 Oh my god. It did not want me to place that there. I think that's okay. We could do the same thing over here. No, why am I changing things? Put it back. Put it back. Stop breaking stuff. It's like I just don't want to make any actual progress. $46% for jewels.
Okay, now what are we working with upstairs? Now that this has something in the corner, I like that a lot better. I like that a lot better. This one. I still want to get the blue orchid to put on the pot over on that shelf. We're going to need some sort of an end table, maybe with a lamp on it here. We could do... Is there anything under this block? That's just the floor to the next. This is the ceiling of that room. But if I did a slab there, we could put... We could put an armor stand in there and do another lamp. What do we want to make the table out of? Thinking just a slab. And a shelf in front of it for the front of the end table. I don't think that will leave a gap that you can see through on the beds, because I think they'll fill in the rest of the slab, right? That's about the halfway point. Yeah, that might work. And then in front of it, yeah, we could put a little lamp on it. Right through the floor. Alright, give me the redstone box back. Make it out of totems of undying. The lamp or the bedside table? Bedside table. That's the word. Mood you too, Will. How are you doing with getting ready for stream? How's that going? Again. Okay. Again. Starting to think you're just procrastinating. We just went over this, didn't we? It has to be on a full block. Otherwise, all the shoulders are going to stick out. We can't put it here. We can't put it here. It's not going to work. We'll just have to do a regular little table. This can still be the table. Or you can do just a regular little lamp. Finding places we can actually do that lamp trick on this floor is tough. The first floor was easy because there was nothing underneath and we could just hollow out the floor where we needed to. But it doesn't really work on the upper floors. There's no room. This is what I was gonna make the shower curtain out of. Across. There. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to go up higher, huh? Like that. And what am I gonna do for a light in here? Probably something on the wall next to the mirror. Or something over the door.
And what's gonna be the table here? Barrels? What will? What's the surprise? Knight wants to do a Q drop. Get your drops in, get your drops in. Exclamation point drop with an emote. I got the prediction going. Set my timer. Set timer 5 minutes, please. Thank you, thank you. Everybody get your drops in. Will with 26%, Skyfire with 46%. Oh, oh, no way. Skyfire. 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 What is that in the YouTube chat? Skyfire just got 100%. Alrighty. Am I getting you your usual? No, you cannot remove it, Matt. I've already seen it. You got it. Of course, of course. We'll even get some fresh doo-doo on a platter. There we go. Freshly made. Just for you. Right after we sleep. 43%, 49%. Those aren't hundreds, Matt. I'm sorry. Second bundle today. Ow. I should probably eat something. Here we are, the Cave of Bundles. And this one right here belongs to the one and only Skyfire. Skyfire here has a lot of things in her bundle. This is her 16th bundle and her 16th piece of brown dye. Congratulations, Skyfire, on yet another 100%. Let's add it to the book. Skyfire is the only one with 2 pages of entries. Today is 12/10, and Skyfire has added brown dye. Give it bundles, we love bundles. Bundles are great. And 22% for night. Was I supposed to grab something when we were at home? I don't remember. Context? I don't have any context. So I couldn't get that while I was there anyway. Well, you are a quarter of the way there then, right? Were you, Will? Well, maybe you should keep that to yourself. Ever think of that? No. I insist. I insist. What else is new? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Shower. Do we think brown for this mirror too? Because there's so many. Oh, we never grabbed the toilet. No wonder construction takes so long. You have to have different teams come in for each thing. Pale oak shelf. Is that all I have? Okay. I guess we'll just cut this into stairs. That's our timer for the Q drop. Is everybody ready? Did you get your drops in? What happened with the prediction here? Nothing. Nobody participated in the prediction. Not a single soul has entered the prediction. So I'm just going to delete that since nobody participated. And this one's just for fun, I guess. No points on the line. We'll see what happens. Last call, exclamation point drop with an emote. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's some bouncing happening. Everybody chill. Everybody calm down. Now everybody move toward the center. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. A little faster. A little bit faster. Yep. Come on. Oh, Knight's right on the edge, but Skyfire has landed, and I believe I landed too. Did I land? I landed too. Clappies for me and Skyfire. And there's no prediction. There's nobody to congratulate besides me and Skyfire. Good job, us. Good job. Oh, and something for the handle. Bloop. Plop. It's tight quarters. A very tiny bathroom. Alright. Lamp. Need some paintings. Maybe a little bureau in the corner. We need some sort of like a chair here. Maybe right here on the corner. Because we can put arms on it and a back on it and just have it be jutting out from the door a tiny bit. I'm thinking warped. Did I bring any more? I didn't bring any stairs. And then 2 arms. I don't have any shelves? Did I use them all for something? What did I use the shelves for? I just need 2. There's only 1. No! Back to storage. Where am I going? I wasn't looking, I was just moving forward. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I can count. I'm also gonna want more barrels. Let's bring these over. Sorry, officer, I wasn't looking. I was just moving forward. Yep, and this is why I shouldn't be allowed to drive. Oh, the neighbor's dog is barking. What is it, boy? What is it? That's actually a really weird place for a chair, huh? Like, what is this chair doing? Besides taking up space. Can this room be organized different? Maybe we should move the beds down. And then there'll be room for a whole couch against this wall. In front of this, and we could use this as the TV. We could put a painting over here or something. Nailed it. Ooh, I'm gonna need stairs instead of the slab then. Alright, there's our little couch. Everything feels like it's very, like, just thrown against a wall in here. But maybe that's fine? Perhaps something at the entryway of interest? Maybe like a decorated pot or something there. A plant would break that wall up. We gotta put in... the barrels is what I wanted those for. Barrels to go like that. And we could put a TV and maybe a plant or something here. We still need paintings on the walls. Which I think I have paintings downstairs, maybe? Or are they in here? Do I still have them? There's one painting. I think we need more. Or... Beautiful. Room's done. People pay good money to stay in this room. That painting's so silly. Thinking... One over each bed. Or... do something funky with the trapdoors. What's this about? What is this beam about?
Why is this here? Just covering up a block. Oh, that has to stay there. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. But instead of having this beam go across there for seemingly no reason, I can just find another way to cover that up. That's fine. I think we start by lowering the ceiling by half a block. The whole thing. Then that'll cover that up. And we could do the stairs there. Do I have the dark oak stairs? And yeah, I think I'm just gonna lower the ceiling by half a block. And we're heading into ads again. Okay. We're at almost 1 o'clock. Do you guys want another, like, half hour of this? Or do you want... Thanks, Matt. Do you want more of this, or should we raid out? What do you think? More? Will, you're supposed to be streaming. I'm feeling okay. I'm starting to feel a little sleepy, but I got another, like, 45 minutes in me, I think. Hamster fact. The Roborsky, that's the crystals, right? Roborsky hamster is the smallest and fastest hamster species, measuring only 2 inches long as adults. They are incredibly quick and agile, making them difficult to catch. All right, we shall soldier on then. So friends, this will be our last ad break of the day. Please check in with yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? Are you hydrated? Have you eaten? Maybe need the restroom? Do you have any meds to take? Whatever it is you might need. I'll be back in just a few minutes for our last leg of stream. BRB!
Okie dokie, friends. I'm back. I'm back. Will's blaming the emotes again. Is it my turn? Did I already drop? I already dropped. I blame Joe Moat. You don't know him. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've not been acquainted with Joe Moat. Okay, this music feels loud. I'm lowering that a bit. There goes Syntax dropping in. Oh, look, I landed. Easy. Will landed too. Clappies for Will. Okay. Focus. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? How did I get here? The one upstairs should definitely have... If I put an empty bottle in it, will that still show up as a bottle? You can't put them in there empty. Okay. To the pool! Just be glad I don't get the water from the fish tank, okay? Oh no, I don't have the room in my inventory for this.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Who am I howdying? Who's here? Lateral, hello. How are ya? Alright, I'm getting really hungry all of a sudden. Out of nowhere. Should probably start thinking about dinner. Oh my god, this light is so bright. That's partially why this is bothering me. I turned up the light earlier during kitty cat treat time. That was so bright. Dinner? Yes, dinner. My one full meal a day. Lunch first. No, no lunch. We go right to dinner. Jules landed. Look at that beautiful landing right there. Clappies for Jules. Lateral's been awake for like 5 minutes. Good morning. Good morning, Lateral. As one does, Jules. As one does. Okay. Let's get a little coffee pot. Definitely want something here. So I'm thinking decorated pot, dead bush, leaf block. What'll go nice? Ooh, not leaf block. Not leaf block. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna make... This one's gonna be fun. This one's gonna be funky. Can you put a note block that plays a fart? I don't know that there is a fart sound in Minecraft note blocks. Sorry. I guess I'll just have to go to Will Fox's streams for all my fart sounds. I know. Unplayable, honestly. Unplayable. Alright, warped wart. Or dead bush. And we'll have to figure out what we want for the pop. Oops. Oh no! Not everything's fitting in my bundle. Let's actually take a little trip over to the shopping district real quick. Because I have a better selection of sherds in the shop than I do in my ender chest. You've never played Minecraft. Well, there's always time to start, Lateral. There's always time to start. %21 for Will. What is Mandem? What is that? The pot shop. Best shop on the server. I'm not biased at all. Okay, which one? So if we're gonna put a pot there, we can fit 3 things on it. I'm thinking we go wolf, which is Howl. Hey, we sold one. Howl on the front. And then what on the sides? Let's do sheaf on one side. And oh, we've sold most of the burn pottery shards. Okay, so sheaf on one side. And we have several. Oh, we only have 3 of those. Which one do we have lots of? We'll do miner on the other. Sure. Sure. And nobody ever takes us up on the free bricks, so I'm taking one. %59%. War Skyfire. Skyfire, you already won a bundle today. You already won a bundle. You think you're gonna get 2 in one day? It's happened before. You want 2 in one day. Well, I guess the only way that's gonna happen is if you keep trying, right? Oh! While I'm over here. I want an orchid. An orchid to go into that on the shelf near the coffee pot. Do we think the lamp has oxidized at all? No. Not at all. Okay, I was gonna make this into... to be like that, or sheaf on that side. Either's fine. Either's fine. Oh, I needed more regular pots for this to be able to go in. So I'm thinking like this. Pot. A dead bush. On top of that, we can put this. And then I can put glow lichen around it. And now it's a light source as well. A very dull light source, but a light source. Kind of. We need another lamp in this corner or something. Maybe up there. Maybe I'll put a lantern up there. Or in the corner. Here. Maybe a little table right here. Good bot. Jewels with 29%. Did I already drop? I already dropped. Is that not going to reset anytime soon? Oh, now it resets. Now that I've made myself look like a fool. by dropping exactly 3 seconds too early. Ooh. Wait a second. $97. I was like, that's not gonna be... That was very close. I'm like, that won't be 100, will it? Imagine. Imagine if that was 100% after I was just complaining. Okay, I'm losing steam. I'm losing steam quickly. 1, 2, 3 for another pot. Do I have glow lichen in any of these? There's some. Okay, put that there. Actually, I think I want this instead of the dead bush. That there. I like that better. My weird little plant. Okay. This corner needs some sort of light, I think, up there. That'll light up this corner pretty good. And then I don't think I'll need that torch. Or either of these torches. That's too many torches. These aren't doing anything. But I think if we have a light over here, that this corner will be bright enough. Hopefully. Maybe. Stove drop in. What if... Did we do a scaffolding table? Nah, that looks cheap. Ooh, anvil table. Oh, it doesn't let me put things on top of it. Is it not a full block tall? Oh, that's why. It's like, is it not? It's not a full block? Alright. No anvil table. Anvil table does not work. What else can we do? Is this the bathroom behind here? Where's my axe is on my hotbar, that's where it is. Okay, that's the bathroom of this room. Oh, and I was gonna get dark oak to do the ceiling. That's part of what's going on in here. My bad. Because I think I just want to do... Or it can be recessed. We could just do around the edges. And around there, and then come back. That actually would look nice. Ish.
How much more would I need? Now the question is, do I do like that where that connects all the way? Knivex landed! Clappies! Oh, did you knock Will out of the way? Is that what happened? On purpose? Jules, are you bullying Will right now? Is that what's happening? Oh my gosh. She can't be controlled!
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Oh, the kitty cat purrs. Kitty cat purrs. Could do it across there.
A platypus? Bury the platypus!
Bury the platypus. You having fun, Jove? Alright, I'm thinking stairs around the whole,
I
like,
reject
perimeter
absolutely
of it.
revenge, aggression, and retaliation.
Harry the Platypus emote when? I don't know. I hadn't thought about it. Okay. That one. So I kind of like the way that's set in there, and if I do this here, I think it's gonna have to end like that. And we'll just do the slabs over this portion. Alright, I need a few more stairs. Ba, 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 ba.
Ooh. What if we do... a light fixture there. I'm still one slab short. Frog light, maybe? And then we could do the warp trap door over it. Ooh. A little pop of yellow. Do I have one more dark oak slab down here? Just one. I just want one more dark oak slab. Nope, they're gonna make me make 6 of them. I see how it is. I see how it is. When are we gonna get the stonecutter equivalent for wood? When? I actually don't want this to be... the dark oak. I think I want this to be the warped as well. Do I have warp stairs? I have 2. Could I have 4? Weird little light fixture for the entryway. Okay. I think this is coming along. We can just do like that for a little coffee table. Something on here. Kind of want to just put a painting there. A little 3x3 painting. And maybe this room, you know what? This room doesn't have to have a TV. Oh, that goes so nice with the colors in here. Yes, it completely covers up the fact that the wall is blue, but I'm glad I gave it the same painting again. That fits perfectly there. And I think I can still put stuff on here. Can I still put stuff on here? You can. Never mind, you can't. You can! Painting pops off the wall 3 seconds later. Trash panda. Give me the painting back. Give it to me. I won't try to put anything there. Just give me the painting I liked. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. There it is. I bet I could still put candles or something in front of it, though. And then this area is definitely going to need some sort of a rug. Probably from here. Almost to the doors. And then I think this room might be done. We need paintings over the bed, a lamp, a rug, maybe some candles on here. Was there anything in here we needed? Mirror and something on the counter. A couple candles for bottles in there. And a light. We don't have a light in here. Okay, that's all stuff I can do. That's all stuff I can do. Guys, I can feel my brain like shutting down on me. So
Wow. Guess who else is losing it? The computer. The computer's losing it too. That's, is my mouse back? Can I use my mouse, please? Oh no, did the mouse die completely? Is Bluetooth not coming back? Could I have my mouse? Please? Does this work? Look at this beautiful freeze frame of me. Oh. Oh, that covers up the chat. I didn't realize that was going to cover up the chat when I put that picture there. I don't think this thing's plugged into anything. Could be worse. Could be better. But could be worse. Unplug the cat cam. That's not me. Can I please plug in this mouse here? That'd be okay. So that I could use my computer.
I'm a little bit.
Y'all still with me?
I'm a little bit of la 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 la. A little bit of Lexus.
Deactivate. Activate. Did it come back? Hi, it's me. Hi. 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 I'm gonna have to restart my computer because my Bluetooth, this mouse doesn't work right now. My Bluetooth is not coming back. I love this computer so much, man. So much. Okay. Let's take a look at who's left. I keep trying to use my mouse that doesn't work. We're happy. Everything's fine. Everything's going great. Okay, who do we got? Who do we got? We've got... You know what? We're gonna go see Will. We're gonna raid Will, because Will raided us earlier, so why not? Friends, thank you all for spending some time with me today. Thank you to our raiders. We got several raids today. We got one from Naku, we got one from Syntax Prime, one from Blados, and then a fake one from Will. Thank you, everybody, for the raids. Thank you to my mods, Jules and Matt, for being wonderful. And thank you to everybody who hung out today. We had the donation to Translate Line from Jules. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the subs earlier. From Matt, gave the gift sub. And we had the resub from Faust. Thank you all so much. Before we go, big sip of water. Everybody hydrate. And while we're hydrating, copy pasta one of those raid calls for me. The first one with the doggo, anybody can use that. The second one that says Kathadora Alien Spaceship, only use that one if you're subbed, okay? Sip of water. All right, I'm gonna go restart my computer. And y'all can go bother Will. He's not PG. Full disclosure, if anybody was here because you like the family-friendly vibes, Will is not family-friendly. You're gonna hear some language. That's my disclosure there. Get out of the raid if that is going to be offensive to your little ears. I should be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, for more Minecrafts. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, stay kind, stay hydrated, and let's go say hi to Will. Okay, bye!